I am Will Scott. We have some breaking news here on Dolphins Today. Byron Jones, the Dolphins cornerback, has been informed that he is being released. This coming from Adam Schefter just moments ago, saying sources, Dolphins have informed cornerback Byron Jones that he is being released on March 15th, which is, of course, the start of the new league year, and will have the opportunity to enter free agency. Dolphins will designate him as a post-June 1 cut, saving Miami $13.6 million against the salary cap. And, folks, this is why you subscribe. When Dolphins news breaks, we get you guys a video ASAP. And with free agency beginning next week, there is going to be a lot of news here coming up soon. So you want to stay in the loop with all Dolphins news. Go down, subscribe, and turn on your notifications. We're also so close to 40,000 subscribers. Help us get there by the end of the day. So Byron Jones, of course, has been kind of in some storylines after sending out some cryptic tweets on February 25th, kind of hinting at retirement, saying it was an honor and privilege to play in the National Football League. And I even came on here and was like, yeah, it sounds like a retirement to me. But then there was some conflicting reports that maybe he would not retire. Instead, the Dolphins would cut him, and that is what we are seeing right now. He did not play the 2022 season with the Dolphins. He had that cleanup surgery last offseason. He was expected to be back by training camp. He wasn't. Then he wasn't back by the regular season, and he surprisingly missed the entire 2022 season. He tweeted on that day that we saw the possible retirement tweets that he couldn't run or jump still. So Byron Jones, his recovery just taking a lot longer. And again, Miami saves nearly $14 million releasing him with a post-June 1 designation. However, they cannot use that salary cap space until after June 1 because of the post-June 1 designation. So right now the Dolphins are still about $16 million over the cap. They can restructure some contracts here to get under the cap before free agency begins next week, and I expect the Dolphins to be pretty aggressive here going after some cornerbacks in free agency. We'll talk about some possible names here in a second, but we obviously knew this was coming. If Byron Jones was not going to retire, which we did not think retirement was a possibility until those tweets, then he would get cut, and that's what the Dolphins have done here, getting rid of Byron Jones, saving a lot of cap space in the process. Now, what is your one-word reaction to Byron Jones being cut? Go down in the comments section and let me know. It is the pinned comment on today's video. So when ad break comes, go down, chime in. What's your one-word reaction to this news? Look, I mean, I just hope Byron Jones gets healthy. I know we've been kind of tough on him with, I don't know, I guess the lack of transparency with what was going on behind the scenes. Like, we were like, why was he not on the field? And then we find out why, because he's still really struggling with his health. So hopefully he gets healthy. Hopefully he can play the game of football again and find success at his next stop. But we certainly wish Byron the best. His tenure with the Dolphins after signing that massive 5-year deal a couple years back that at the time made him the National Football League's highest paid corner. A lot of expectations. He did not live up to those expectations. His tenure was disappointing, but we certainly wish him the best, and hopefully he gets healthy and is able to find a new home in the National Football League. Want to tell you about today's sponsor, Athletic Greens. Thanks to them for sponsoring today's show. I take AG1 by Athletic Greens literally every single day. Get comprehensive and convenient daily nutrition at athleticgreens.com/chatsports. I gave AG1 a try because I wanted better gut health and wanted a supplement that actually tastes great. I take AG1 every morning, and it makes me feel ready to take on my day. I came into this year wanting to get healthier, and starting my year on AG1 has helped me do just that. I take it every morning, and I feel happier, healthier, and more energized. Covering my nutritional basis for the day literally couldn't be any easier, which is why I trust Athletic Greens. I just mix 1 small scoop of AG1 with water and drink it first thing each morning. Done. You know what I also like? It costs less than $3 a day. It's pretty good if you ask me. It's a really effective daily habit with the highest quality sourced ingredients. Win-win. If a comprehensive solution is what you need from your supplement routine, then Athletic Greens is giving you a free 1-year supply of vitamin D and 5 free travel packs with your first purchase. go to athleticgreens.com/chatsports. That's athleticgreens.com/chatsports. That link is in the comments and the description of today's video. If you want to get healthier, like I've been trying to get healthier, then this is what you really, really need. This is going to get you on the right track. athleticgreens.com/chatsports. Taking a look now at the updated Dolphins cornerback depth chart. So Byron Jones no longer on this. You have Xavien Howard. You have Nick Needham, but Needham's a free agent. We'll see if he comes back or not. Gator Kohu, Igbenogany. I don't think he's going to make the team next year, quite frankly, because you have Trill Williams coming back. Let's not forget about Trill. Keon Crossan, Justin Bethel, and Tino Ellis as well. Ellis signed a futures deal with the Dolphins a few weeks back. Now, I mentioned the fact that I expect the Dolphins to aggressively pursue a corner in free agency. Now, could be one of these five guys. You have Marcus Peters, you have John Jones, you have James Bradberry, as well as Bradley Roby, and Greedy Williams. There's two names that I think are pretty realistic here, and that's Greedy Williams of the Cleveland Browns, and that's Jonathan Jones of the New England Patriots. And the Jones possible signing has become a lot more realistic because of this news that Ian Rappaport tweeted out earlier today. The Patriots won't franchise tag standout cornerback Jonathan Jones. Source said he'll hit the market, though New England has interest in bringing him back. Well, too bad, New England, because he's a Dolphin. If you've been following my Twitter, there's a lot of guys that are Dolphins. But John Jones needs to be the top target for the Dolphins at the cornerback position in free agency. He probably needs to be just a top target in general. I really like Jones. Yeah, he's going to be a little bit pricey, but probably not as pricey as Bradberry or maybe some other guys that are going to be on the market. Jalen Ramsey, he's cheaper than trading for Ramsey, obviously. So I really like John Jones. I think he'd be a great fit in the Vic Fangio defense. Now, who do you want as CB2 next to X next year? Let me know down in the comments. You don't have to say a draft target, a free agent target. You can maybe say someone who's currently on the team. Gator Kohu has certainly proven a lot, even as a rookie. So I like Kohu, but I'd rather sign John Jones, have him and X be your two starting corners, and then have Cater kind of be at the nickel. I think that makes the most sense when you're talking about the Dolphins' defense going in to next season. Now, if you missed our show earlier, we talked about Tom Brady, the rumors about him coming to Miami, and I shut those rumors down. I said it's not going to happen. Well, moments after the show went out, I guess Brady watches the show, Brady tweeted this: anyone who thinks I have time to come back to the NFL has never adopted a 2-month-old kitten for their daughter. So Tom Brady shutting down the rumors as well. Rich Eisen kind of starting those rumors yesterday because he heard some things at the combine. So Tom Brady's not going to be a Dolphin. I hope John Jones is, but Tom Brady not going to be a Dolphin. Another quarterback we're following here, the situation is Aaron Rodgers. I also mentioned on my show earlier today, if you missed that show, it's in the comments and the description of today's video, the link to it. But the Jets and Aaron Rodgers becoming very real. New York is flying out to meet with Aaron Rodgers in the hopes to get a deal done. To California, you say? They're flying to California to get a deal possibly done with Aaron Rodgers. So that's something to follow. It'd be sweet if Rodgers turned the Jets down after all this, but it does appear that Aaron Rodgers, a possible trade to the Jets, might be possible, and the Packers have obviously given Rodgers permission to talk to the Jets and vice versa. We're going to keep you in the loop here with NFL free agency news and rumors. It is about to get wild. So buckle up, turn on your notifications. It's the best way to stay in the loop with the Fins.